Hi there. As we almost reaching end of September, many businesses are still in the process of being fully operational. Most business leaders struggling to find what's the best use of the time and resources during this time. As teams are working remotely, only some people in the office, and then most business leaders trying to find the best use of the payroll hours. Either they can get a return on those payroll investment right now, or what can they do so they can get that return on their payroll hours as the business comes back fully operational. And this video is about your most critical resource, your people. What can you do as a business leader to not only reap the rewards in a short term, but also position your business in such a way so when business is back to fully operational, you can reap the most rewards and gain that competitive advantage that you plan to. I will share 3 areas where business leaders can spend time during this COVID time. So when the business is back to operational, not only you will reap the rewards right now, but also when business are back to fully operational, you will be in a position to scale up business much faster. But before I get to this video, I want to share 2 thoughts with you. The first one is that I had a discussion with a client a couple of weeks ago, and want to share with you that think it through. If you have a turnover in your team, or you simply just trying to scale up your business, how would you do onboarding during the COVID? What system do you have? Not only during this COVID, not only you have to train a new staff on the systems, but you also have to train on the company policies and company process to get the work out of these people. So how long would it take you to make the new employee, whoever starts, fully operational, so you can get that return on your investment on a payroll? So what process do you have? What approach would you take to onboard new staff during this time when people are working remotely? And the second thought I want to share with you is, technology, cost is usually very small cost compared to other expenses in a business, but it impacts 2 critical items. One is payroll, another one is revenue. And it increases your soft costs in a business. Before COVID-19, many business leaders didn't pay, it was not that important to control the soft costs in a business. But, during COVID-19 or after COVID, controlling the soft costs, it becomes so critical for survival and for stay competitive in a business. So you have to find a ways how you can be competitive and how could you control the soft costs. You can measure the soft costs and also stay very lean in operationally. So those were the 2 thoughts. If you want to watch videos on those, I've included a link just below this video as well. So there's a video both those topics. You can access those videos and get some more details on both of those points. But for now, and also if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I know there's just below there's a form. Just fill up that and so you can get the new videos on the same topic. On that note, let's start this video and let me share those 3 areas where you can invest time now. Not only you will get the rewards right now, but you would also position your business so you will reap the rewards later on as well. So let's get going. So first item where you as a business leader, you can invest time on is a standard training. So what makes a standard training? All off-the-shelf products, could be Microsoft, could be IBM, could be Salesforce, any system that you buy off the shelf, usually consider standard training. So you could provide that standard training wherever your people are right now. So when they're back, not only they can learn the systems now, but when they're back in a business, in office, they can utilize their skill set and increase the productivity. So all that training these days is available. So no matter where they are, you can assign the courses and you can make that training available to them so they can make the best use of it. Standard training is simply that any software you buy, could be Microsoft Office, could be Teams, could be any Microsoft product that you buy, or off the shelf, it could be IBM, Salesforce, could be Google Suite, any standard products that your staff uses on a daily basis. Standard training should be available. Make it available to them wherever they are, at their home, wherever they work from. Make it available. Encourage your people to take more on a standard training. So when they're back in a business, you're not spending time training them, or they don't have to figure things out. They have that training available to them. They can go through all the refresher courses because as technology upgrades, Microsoft releasing new versions on the Office or Teams, and Google releasing new versions, or all software vendors are release new versions. So invest a little bit of time with your team to train them on a standard training. So that's the first item. The second item is a custom training. So while you people going through standard training, custom training is something that you know, if you have an ERP system or if you have any other system that you use that is not a, you know, fully off-the-shelf product, either you had tweaked it or it is built for you. So those custom softwares or custom systems, you know, those training is not usually available. But what can you do as a business to document the training either in a video format or in a documentation, so when the new staff comes in, you know, you can get them operational very fast. So if you don't have a training, this is a perfect time during the COVID-19 to build that training for your staff. So, you know, you can use the train, or you know, if the training is available, you can use over and over with your staff to you know, get them fully operational. So time invested in building this custom training will pay out not only in a short term but also in the long term, because that will become part of your onboarding process as well. So, and the third item is your process. If you have a process in your business and it's not documented and the training is not available on the process, this is the perfect time to invest more time into not only documenting process, sort of the, you know, whatever the bottlenecks in the process is, and a document and the process as well as a part of the training. So these things, both custom training and process, usually takes a long time to build those, you know, document and build a process around it. But during the COVID-19, this is the ideal time. If you can invest time into, you know, documenting a process in a video format or on documentation, so not only you can handle the turnover now, but as you scale your operations up, you can use that training and you know, you can provide training to your new staff and reap the rewards later on. So those are the three areas. Standard training is the first one. Second one is a custom training. And third one is to document your process. Either as a business process or IT process. Spend time documenting it, enhancing your process. And so you can not only reap the rewards now, but you can also position yourself so you can reap the rewards later on as well. So those are three areas. You know, any time invested in these three areas usually take a long time, but during the slow time is the ideal time to spend on those three things where you can scale up your business when the time comes. Hope those three areas, you know, the 3 pointers I share with you that help you out a little bit. You know, but if you look at a more successful organization in the world, you will see that their onboarding and their process training or the custom system training is all documented. And they have a process of refreshing this training as the systems changes and the process changes. So, you know, anytime invest in these three, you know, will, you know, pay out in the longer run. If you need information, if you need to sit down with somebody and have a discussion around it, and you know, we can also show you how to build these trainings for your organization as well. By all means, you have my contact information just below the video as well. Just shoot us an email or just a phone call away. Let us know if any shape or form we can help you, or just walk you through or give you some pointers how you can develop the training for your organization, especially in a slow time like a COVID-19. It's the ideal time to sit down with somebody so somebody can help you to build that training for you. So thank you so much for watching. If you need any information, you're just a phone call away. Have yourself a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.